Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Calling Chronicle here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. We'll be into the episode shortly, but before we get into that, a couple of announcements. Oh, cool. Thank you, Rose. I was about to adjust the camera. Number one, I, of course, am joined by our wonderful cast of players. We have our head artist here, and soon to be Pixie Bat, possibly? McKenna playing Calder.
Maybe, we'll see.
Then,
Howdy,
of
y'all.
course,
How you doing tonight?
to my right, we have Monasia playing Lucky. To my south left, we have Rosalie playing Adenia. And to my south right, we have Chad playing Zolam Acacia, or as I like to call him, the snake I cannot hit.
Yeah, that works.
I think it does work really well. A couple announcements before we get started. Number one being to check out our many other shows on the channel, and things like the Final Fantasy show on Sunday afternoon. Maybe Coop will be awake to play with me this week. We'll find out together. Then on Monday, we have Will and Matt's TCG night. We're playing Commander. That's what I was going to ask you about before stream, Rose. I'll ask you about it after.
If you want to play Commander with Will.
And Matt. Yeah. We'll talk about it after stream. Then we have on Tuesday Law and Disorder, but I think that's still off due to Shy being amazing and being in a Fringe play, which when we get more information on the digital release of that, we will signal boost it all of y'all here. Then we have on Wednesday the League of Amazing Adventurers. It's our Pathfinder 2e pulp adventure game, and it's a good time. Our party, albeit with some inter-party interesting dynamics happening, are about to face off against essentially a fantasy AI. Yeah, so that should be fun.
Wish us luck.
I think they'll be fine. But before they get to that, they do have to deal with the repercussions for their actions that they did.
The consequences of Ray's actions, specifically.
No, and Link's.
Why am I not surprised?
Link's chose violence.
No one should be surprised at this point.
To be fair, Link's chose violence first. But yeah, we'll see that on Wednesday. But those are our big announcements. Towards the end of the month, or start of September, we're going to have a new show on Monday nights. It's a Pathfinder 2e adventure path for the Strength of Thousands AP. And Matt and I have the book for that. And let me tell y'all, it is cool. It is the coolest thing. Essentially, you get to pick like a group for the school that you get to be a part of when you come in. And depending on like which group you pick, as you progress through the AP, you get bonus skills, bonus feats, bonus abilities. It's very, very cool.
I'm really excited.
I'm very excited as well because I get to play in that one, not GM. I love GMing, but it's fun to play every now and then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll get to do a slightly optimized Gripply Summoner. But those are all of our big announcements. One minor small announcement. Just a tiny one. We're at 191 followers now, y'all.
Oh, we're so close.
We're 9. We are a mighty 9 followers away from hitting 200.
You've invoked the name.
I have. I've invoked the name. I'm hoping to get at least a couple of them here out of spite, maybe.
That's how that works.
That's how that works.
Could work.
It does. It could work. But we are 9 followers away from 200 followers. When we hit that, I have something special planned for a 12-hour stream. So, share the stream with your friends. Tell us to follow. It's completely free to give us a follow, and it helps us a lot here. It also gives me a hit of, is it dopamine that's the good one?
Serotonin.
Serotonin.
You named the frogs after them, remember? Serotonin?
Yes, my brain definitely does remember that.
Because of the dopamine.
Yes, it's been a rough day. I was covered in spiders at one point. Don't worry about it.
I'm not here to yuck any yums.
I'm worried about it.
I'm moving.
Let's roll the intro, baby.
Yeah, let's roll the intro, and I'll fill those in when I do.
She can hang upside down and Velcro on the wings, so I can like.
Look at that
That's
bat,
freaking
chat.
cute.
That's going to be a pixie.
Nice.
Maybe we'll see.
But yeah, so that's that. Last time on the Calling Chronicle, our party made it. They finally made it to the city, the free city of Alusha, where they discovered
Nothing is free.
that nothing is free, and that the city had been bought out by a singular company. I will give a hero point to one of you if you can name the company.
Kartov.
Hold on. I got this. Karlov.
Karlov. Karloff? Karloff.
Karlatov.
Kalrotov.
Karlov.
Karltov?
Come on, no takers.
Almalin,
Who bought out Deep Blue Tuna.
and everyone else in the city, and because you guys all get it right, you get to start tonight with 1 hero point each.
Bless your heart, Will.
But after discovering that, you went to their head office. Through some very inept caroning on Calder's part, Lucky and Adenia managed to slip into the back, collect some important documents, and get out, where they discovered that a number of magical artifacts had been stored in a warehouse locally. After getting the location of the warehouse, you guys decided to go there, scope it out. Lucky got shrunk down, was stealthing through the entirety of the warehouse until they came face to face with a red slod.
Yep.
Combat ensued, and we didn't finish the combat last week, so that's where we're picking up. Right, I believe at the top of the round. We had finished your turn last week, Adenia, yes?
Yes.
Yep, we sure did. I beat up a wereboar with a
So
stick.
we will begin with Calder. It is your turn.
All right. First thing I'm doing is using my bonus action to take Baby Dragon off the field.
Baby dragon.
Okay, she's at like 5 hit points, so it's time for a nap.
On a pig, baby dragon.
So if you could take her off the field for me, that would be
Yes,
fantastic.
one day we will have a token.
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me. I'll do it eventually. And then I'm gonna take another shot at the red slod.
Fire at will. Because remember, when you're shooting at enemies,
Advantage.
will.
Oh, thank you. I would have forgotten that. Thank you very much.
Well,
all right.
yeah, 20 is going to hit the red slad.
I need to hit longbow and a d6 for Hunter's Mark. Well, 13 piercing damage.
Oh, that's solid DiMaggio's Calder. Alright, I'm just going to finish opening up the thing. I realized I didn't have them on my second screen yet. Or my third screen, either way. Anything else, Calder?
Nope, that is it.
Alright, Lucky, it is your turn.
I would like to continue attacking this werebear over here, so that way Zolan doesn't feel like he's being ambushed.
Alright, well, feel free to take a shot at the werebear.
Got it. We can try.
A 12. Yeah, that will go into it. That will hit, and that will deal your damage. 16.
Beautiful.
Nice. Where's the bear? It's right there.
But it could, like, not be right there anymore. That could...
But it could move. That is an
That could
option.
I am a bit quiet. Well, I can fix that chat. There we go. Alrighty. Is that your turn, Lucky?
Yes, thank you.
No worries. We'll jump over to the werebear now. Hey, Zolam.
Yep.
Don't be afraid. It's a werebear. And I believe they were going to make some claw attacks on you.
If they must.
With advantage.
Yeah.
24.
That hits.
10 slashing.
Ooh. Okay.
How you doing, bud?
24.
Ooh. That is.
10 slashing.
Ooh.
Ouch.
It's a good day for Will.
Looking real rough right now. Looking
it-
real rough, buddy.
How
Now-
many of those Achalan's blessings do you have left?
I got 2 left.
Well,
Okay,
Rose, it's
alright.
funny you should say it's a good day for Will, as it is now the werebear's turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to move to there,
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to attempt to gore you with its tusks. Adenia.
Me or oh,
13.
Fortunately for me, I used Shield of Faith last time, so I have a
Yeah,
+2
you
to my AC, causing that to miss.
Alright, and then Amal will go towards Calder and miss as well.
mm-hmm.
The red slod is
Not
going
want
to
be
go.
able-
The red slod's currently grabbed by you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Then it is going to make 3 attacks. One with its bite on you, Zolam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For
Well-
5.
Zolam's out.
Shit.
Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, I think that would cause you to no longer be attached.
Yeah. He's not grappled now.
Alright, it's going to go there. And that's its turn. Zolam. Death save.
Yeah.
16, that's 1 success. Denia. Cardcaster.
Okay. I
my
know
God, kiddos,
realistically I should get the fuck out of here, but I think instead what I'm gonna do is use one more instance of Akalon's Embrace
Okay.
as a bonus action to restore me some 7 hit points, which we love for me.
You love
And
to see it.
then try to hit this thing with a stick. Oh, wait, I have a hero
Hero
point.
point.
That's better.
That will hit. Alright. Is that your turn, Adenia?
That's my whole turn.
Calder.
All right. I think. Sure. To shift for my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move over here to Zolam, pop you a cute little cure wounds. I think this is my last spell of the day. Let me roll that D8 for you, bud. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, you will at least be awake for
A minute.
long enough to maybe give yourself some Lachlan's Embrace. So that's a 1 plus 3. So you have 4 hit points. Congratulations.
The bear doesn't have advantage on me now.
Nope.
So.
And I think I still have 10 feet of movement.
Just stay there.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, just to give Zolom an opportunity to not get his shit kicked in by this bear.
That would work.
How
Alright.
would Calder like to be a fox bear?
Lucky.
I wouldn't, but
You're up, Lucky.
Okay, so Lucky actually is gonna cast a spell
Ooh.
because he hasn't cast spells yet. So we're gonna cast Chromatic Orb
Ooh, you'd like to see it.
at the slot that's coming directly towards me.
Okay.
All right, this is my first time casting spells, so bear with me. I just
Do
clicked the
it.
spell thing, right?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, that's a natty 1.
That was not good. But I have a hero point.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
I'm going to use a hero point.
Do it.
That's
That works.
better.
That makes me feel better.
So 17 hits. However, what type of damage are you doing with that?
I'm going to do acid damage because it sounds fun.
Well, it's half as effective.
Well, dang.
But the
Well,
slot still
still.
takes some. You can still move if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm going to leap over this away
All right. Yep, 5, 10, 15, 20,
on top
25.
of that box.
Perfect. That's good.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, next up is everyone's favorite werebear.
Where?
I
Where?
wasn't aware I had a favorite werebear.
I do. And it's going to start by taking a... You know what? It's not going to use its multi-attack this time. There's a snack in front of it.
What's that? A tasty snack.
Calder,
You don't
25 to
Jeez.
hit you.
like that. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Jeez.
Take 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make me a con save.
Oh my god. Okay. Am I still blessed?
Oh, who cast blast?
Someone
no.
cast bless.
No, because it would have faded at the same time that Lucky changed sizes.
Yep.
Never
we
mind.
cast
Okay,
those
then I
spells
am
at the
using
same
a
time.
hero point because I.
Also, you went unconscious for a bit, so you would have lost any concentration.
That's true too.
Okay. Okay.
You have the one.
Okay. There we
Good.
go.
That's the magic number.
If only I had my auras already.
Wereboar's
Okay.
up.
Oh,
It's going to...
thank you, Urbanov, for all these hero points. We're
Yes,
going
thank
to
you.
need them.
You are.
Yeah, seriously.
We're going to Tusk Adenia.
Are we really? No, that will meet.
Oh, so that will hit then.
Oh,
Oh,
If it meets
that's
it,
right. This
yeah.
game it's meet to beat.
So
Okay.
11 slashing. And I need a con save.
Constitution.
Shoot.
There's my saves.
15.
That'll be fine.
You're
You know what
good
I just forgot about, Will? I need to roll concentration, I think.
on...
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's mark.
Oh, yes. Hunter's Mark. Roll your con save.
Come on. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work.
Hunter's Mark is
Okay.
gone.
Yeah.
Alright, and then the maul. And it will miss.
Good.
Slot's going to go. It's going to climb.
Oh, God.
However, that is difficult terrain for it, so that will take its turn. Zolom.
I'm crazy.
Oh, I'd like to go to the slot, but this is right here, so just gonna have to go after it. This werebear.
Hits.
For 11 damage.
Nice, that's a good hit.
And now it is constricted.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, bonus action, Archelon's Embrace.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Denia.
little more going on here.
It is your turn.
It is my turn.
You've been effectively dealing with this werebore.
I've been certainly trying. Give me just a second.
Also, hello, Forrest. Hello, Cooper.
How tall is this werebore?
They're 5'5".
So I think what I would like to do is from my robe of useful items,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull off a patch
Okay.
and I'm going to Looney Tunes this thing. So I open up a 10 it's, let's see, a cube. It's a pit, it's a cube, it's 10 feet on a side. So I'm just going to drop a pit, and this thing's going to fall into a 10 by 10 pit.
Okay, I'm going to give him a reflex save to grab a ledge.
Grab a ledge is a thing in Pathfinder.
It's still not enough.
It's either way. No, thank you. And then
he fell 10 feet.
Yeah, he fell 10 feet, which puts him out of combat range from me, which means I should be able to move over here without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yes, and he also took some damage from that.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, 10 feet.
Looney Tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Rose, you are...
Calder.
I'm sorry, I'm in awe of what just happened. Calder is going to, like, pantomime tipping a hat to Zolom and is going to bugger off over here on top of these boxes. And I think I'm gonna shoot this bear that just decided to be a jerk.
Where?
And you will have advantage. You might as well crit fish it.
Oh.
Because I constricted him.
16 hits. Roll your damagios.
13 piercing damage. And then bonus action, Almalin Embrace.
All right, Lucky, it's your turn. There's a slot in front of you.
Yeah, I'm aware. How far is like to get to here? Can she make it?
5.
With like a movement and maybe a dash.
No, I like 35.
You can get to there.
Okay, I'm instead going to just go here, because that seems like 20 feet.
Okay, are you going to bonus action disengage before you do that?
Yes, I have to.
Yes. I would recommend it, otherwise they will get an attack on you.
If you don't disengage, you'll attack.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm disengaging,
Perfect.
so I don't want it to attack me. Then I'm going to move, and then I'm going to use my attack.
Fire at will.
All right, I'm going to cast the spell again, because I can and I like it.
Magic is cool.
Magic is cool, friends, and this time I want to use lightning damage.
Secretly, friendship was magic all along.
Can I use my last hero point?
Go for it.
Okay. Well, that's not any better. It's fine.
It goes a little bit wide.
Is it because you're rolling with a -1 to hit?
It's a +1, isn't it?
It's a +1.
Yeah, it's a +1.
I'm seeing.
It's okay. Sometimes you just have crappy rolls.
It's -1 and then +2 for
I clicked
proficiency.
the wereboar, not the werebear. Disadvantage as it bites into Zolom. 22.
Jesus, yes, it hits.
Great. Take 16 piercing.
And I'm out again.
And I need you to make me a con save.
Oh. Yeah, I'm hero pointing that.
Oh.
That's about right.
Well, that'll be interesting to deal with later. All right.
Ooh.
You have a legendary resistance thing.
You do have a Draco Lich Spine.
You can't use it right now because you're dying and I don't have any more cure wounds to help you, but...
Oh, yeah. Girl, I'm unconscious. I probably could if I was awake, but unconscious.
No, it's just a passive thing. If you want to use it, you can.
Yeah, I'm not trying to mess with that, and I don't have... I
don't fucks with being a werebear.
remove curse yet.
Fair enough. Alright, then the wereboar is going to go. They're going to try to climb the hole. Actually, the werebear still has a movement.
Yeah.
Wereboar is going to try to climb up the hole. They're going to start scrambling up, but fall down. Slot's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. Double move to get to there. Zolom, death save.
Yeah.
Success. Adenia, there's a werebear in front of you.
I really, really, really wish there weren't.
You got any more of those portable holes?
Give me just a second. I have so much like random stuff. That won't cut it. I love collecting stuff.
If I die, remember the apple.
Yeah.
Right.
If I die, remember the revivify apple.
So I only had the one pit, and no, I had 3 of the pits.
Oh, Jesus.
All
right.
Also, I'm up on a box, so I'm just gonna drop another pit right in front of me.
Rose, I love you so
We're just gonna have to
much.
But I am now down to 1 pit.
Nope. He falls into the pit. You know what? You're using resources for this, and you can't pick those back up.
No, but what I can do, perhaps, is toss 1 ball from the bag of tricks into the pit with the bear just to see what happens.
Well, it would have been your action to pop.
Okay, that's fair.
Next turn.
Next turn, though, pit fight.
Calder.
Okay. All right, let me do a little measuring real quick. Yeah, the slide is within my range, so I'm gonna
Yes, help me.
I'll use a hero point for that. There we go.
You know, McKenna, you should really let me... Yeah, you're good. 11 will hit. Sorry, 20 will hit for 11 damage.
Would an 11 have hit?
No.
Yeah.
It's like, you should let me check
Wow.
their AC before you re-roll things.
I kind of figured an 11 was not gonna do it.
That's fair. Our chat's really
yeah,
helping you guys out. You know what would help me out? A villain point.
What if
You're already
Don't-
rolling
Yeah,
so
what
are you
well,
talking
Will.
about?
Will's like rolling that 20 ball night.
What if you fucked off, perhaps?
Alright. But, Calder, it's
My
not your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Lucky. There is once again a slot in front of you.
All right, well, I'm not going to do any more ranged attacks. He's right here. I'm going to use my planar sword,
Nope.
which is case you need to know it. Earth arises around my enemy, bypassing resistance, reducing speed to 100 until my next turn, and it gives me advantage on attack.
Yep.
So we're going to try this.
25.
I'm pretty sure that hit.
That will hit.
Great. And then I'm going to run away.
Alright, bonus action.
Disengage. And then
Perfect.
I'm running away.
Alright. The werebear is going to try to climb up this wall. A 20 will get them to be grabbing at the ledge. The wereboar is going to try to climb this wall. A 14 will not be enough to get them up the ledge. The red slide is going to say,
Uh-oh.
Oh, my internet's unstable.
Oh, Will.
Oh.
It's fine, we're back. I died for a second. It's going to start running after the thing that's hurting
Speak
it.
this language.
Okay, so what is the werebore doing?
The red slod.
No, your audio got like all garbly.
Oh,
Yeah, you were
alright.
speaking robot
So the
language for
wereboar
just a
tried to
minute.
climb up the wall. The werebear tried to climb up the wall. The red slod said, "Ha, I want to go and hit the thing that's been hitting me really hard." And it started walking towards you, Calder.
I think perhaps maybe the fuck not.
But yes, that's its turn. Zolom, death save.
Yeah.
Success.
Look at all these successes.
Denia.
That's me. So the bear has gripped the edge of the pit, right?
Yes.
I would like to use my fan that I stole from the Harpy Cave to cast Gust to just blow it back down into the pit.
All right, you do that. It's just like, oh no.
Can I, as like a reaction, just say, "Werebear, more like a were bitch"?
She just like warps the fan.
That's fine. My slad's going to come for you, Calder.
Certainly try.
All right.
That
Adenia,
moves fast.
that's your action. You still have a move action if you want
That
to.
is my action. And we are going to hop
Hop on pop.
up here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like up there, just to be further out of the way, and use one more Aquilon's Embrace just so we're not like a single hit away from death.
Calder.
We don't need 2 Zolums.
All right, I'm moving 40 feet up to that box.
All right.
And I'm gonna shoot the slot again. Hopefully that's far enough away, especially because I'm up on the boxes.
Roll the hit.
That he's gonna have a hard time getting to me.
24 hits. Roll damage.
10 piercing damage.
Nice. Alrighty. Lucky.
I'm going to attack the slot, I guess. It's the only thing I see within range. So I'm
That
going to
one
attack
kills.
that guy
Okay, roll it.
from a distance, a healthy distance. This is normal again, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Thank you.
Hits.
Beautiful. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So as the Slod is raising its arms to go and just bear them down on Zolam and finish him off, an arrow just comes in and Lucky takes it out.
Nice.
Yes.
He was coming for me. I was really scared there for a second.
Oh yeah, no, the Slod on its next turn was going to coup de grace Zolam.
Glad that did not happen.
But Lucky, you still have a move if you want to move.
Yeah, I would like to move towards Zolam, actually, as close as I can get.
Fair enough. You can do that.
I don't know how far that is. I think it's like here-ish is my movement.
Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah. How long do your pips last for, Rose?
They're there forever. They're not magic.
They're
I
just
mean, they're
there.
magic because they're from a magic item, but they're pits.
They're just there forever.
This warehouse is going to have some construction. I doubt it falls under warranty.
Okay, it'll start to climb. Werebore fails to climb. Zolam, final death save.
Oh,
Possibly if you
Come on,
succeed.
Zolam.
That's
Zolam,
pretty
you're
successful.
stable.
When you do 3 successes that way, you're just stabilized.
Yes,
Right?
you're just
Yeah.
stable.
Right. It's the natural 20 that brings you conscious with 1 HP.
Yes.
Or I
But Adenia, it's your turn.
I'm going to use a Ray of Frost down at this werebear.
Yeah.
And have his movement so that it's even harder to get out of said pit.
should.
18 will
So
hit.
18 to hit.
That will do it, Rose. Good job. Man, do these guys have any ranged weapons? Nope.
They did until they transformed.
Anything else, Adenia?
Zolam's not unconscious anymore, right?
Zolam is still unconscious. They're just not bleeding out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There's no blue snake blood on the ground.
Would I be able to move and use a minor health potion?
So you can
On him?
move. You'd have to wait until next week. Next
Okay.
Next week.
Next week.
next week.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stay
oh,
where I am for now then, so that I'm not putting myself in danger.
Fair enough.
And
Well, I mean, every enemy is in a hole.
True. Or dead.
then we'll just move over here and
They're-
we'll get
they're
ready
in a
and
hole.
take care.
They're in a hole. Calder. Would you like to
Alright.
jump
Calder,
in
you
the
ever
hole?
shoot fish in a barrel?
I was just gonna say like shooting fish in a pit. Can I shoot either of them from my vantage point
Yes,
up
you
on this
can.
box?
You can fire at them both.
Fantastic. I will take a shot at the werebear just because he's kind of an asshole.
Fire. Fire
23
away.
to hit.
Fire away. That will hit. Roll damage.
Very good, very good.
8 piercing. I'll take it.
That's good damage. Alright, anything else, Calder?
Nope.
Alright. Lucky.
I had the same thought as Addie, that I would like to move up to Zolam and
Alright.
give him my minor healing potion.
Perfect. You can do that because you still had your action to feed the potion.
Beautiful. It's 2d4 plus 4, is that right?
Yes.
That's what I have in my notes, so I could be
That's
wrong.
probably right.
Okay. So 7 healing points,
Yeah.
Zolam.
Would you like to get into the pit, Zolam?
I don't see much of a point to that.
Fair enough. Werebear, climby climb. No. Werebore, climby climb. Oh, I reversed them.
No.
Werebore is out. That's his
How
move.
many uses does that fan have in a day?
Well, that's his move. He's going to double move to there. Zolam.
Oh, Bessie.
Bonus.
Hi, honey.
Bonus action, Alkalon Embrace.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good choice, good choice.
Then I'm going to slither around here and constrict
25 will hit.
Nice.
for 8 bludgeoning.
Alright.
And now I've got the boar.
Got the
Just
boar.
Up and going back to work.
A boar and constrict is worth 2 in the bush. Adini, you're up.
All right. Well, Zolam's all taken care of here. So,
I truly am living up to that TikTok you sent me, McKenna.
just gonna
Fun.
stand over here and try to pick off this bear.
bear? Hits for
2
2.
whole damage, but have movement.
That will do it. Calder.
All right, I'm shooting the guy that Zolam has constricted because we love advantage in this house.
Fire away. 27 hits. Roll your damage.
Whew, that's a spicy damage. 13
13.
piercing
Ooh.
damage.
Still standing.
That's a spicy damage.
Alright. Lucky.
Well, I was also going to shoot at that person, but since they got it taken care of, I'm going to hop up here
Okay.
and help shoot at the bear over
Cool.
there.
I'm assuming you're going to use your bonus action to disengage again?
Oh, yes. I will remember to say that. Thank
No
you.
worries. I'm not the type of GM to be like, you didn't say it, I get my AO.
I definitely know a lot of GMs who are like, you didn't mention it beforehand, so attack opportunity. I'm shooting at the bear.
That will
15?
hit. That hits for 10.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Double
Werebear.
max damage on the sneak attack.
Werebear tries to climb out of a pit. Does not.
Werebear.
Or werebear.
Nobody.
Werebore.
Or werebear.
Werebore is going to attempt to tusk Zolam.
Nope.
Then they will attempt to maul Zolam. 20.
Nope. Nope.
Dang. And then they will cry for Zolam. Zolam, you're up.
The 21 would have hit, though. We're gonna constrict some more.
Hits. Still standing.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, that's an action, is it? Yeah, the other one's.
Oh.
Alright, well, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Dinia. You're up.
Oh. All right.
I don't know
well,
why my brain is associating Adini's name with O'Reilly Auto Parts tonight, but it is.
Dina.
Adina. Auto parts.
Hey.
Adinia Cardcaster. See, it works.
The chaos
We're
in this game right
gonna
now.
chuck some more frost in there.
Fire at will. 18 hits. For 4
Like
points.
minimal damage, but what's it gonna do about it?
This werebear is now a were-polar
Nothing.
bear.
It's a weresicle.
It's a were
It's
polar
a-
bear.
It's a weresicle in a hole.
Calder.
I'm shooting the guy that Zolam has constricted because I love advantage.
Go for it. Hits.
27 to
I think your minimum damage will kill it. Yep.
10 piercing.
Shot through
Calder
the
gives
forehead.
Zol
and you're
a thumbs
too
up.
late.
Zolom can't see it. You're too far away.
Oh, fuck, I forgot!
Lucky.
Thumbs up to no one in particular.
Zolem's completely oblivious. He gets a catch of a sense of the arrow, the slack, and just lets it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sudden loosening of whatever you were holding on to.
Yeah, this is like, okay.
Oh, man.
All right, Lucky, you're up.
I'm gonna keep shooting at the werebear. That's basically a sitting duck,
No.
so, or a sitting bear. If
I
you
suppose
will.
that you are going to bear down on it.
I am. That I am. I clicked the thingy. Oh.
Unfortunately,
I believe
9.
I have one more hero point
Yeah, feel
that
free
I'm
to
going
use
to
it.
use.
15
Aha!
hits for 10
Success!
points. Lucky, where would you like your arrow to finish off this bear?
I would feel very delighted if the arrow were to just go straight through his neck, just like that. I want to give him a new necklace.
Yeah, he's.
You know what I mean?
They have their arms. They're pulling up. They're about to get out of the pit, and then just right through the neck and arrow, and they fall back into the pit.
Just right there.
Glorious.
Yeah.
We solved the where puzzle.
You solved.
Stop! Rose!
I'm glad that you guys. I'm glad that Rose has just accepted fate at this point.
Immediately downing at least one common healing potion. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys.
Honestly, kudos to everyone who gave us hero points too, because I don't think we would have survived that.
Well, you guys
Thank you
pulled.
so much.
You guys pulled in one encounter 1, 2, 3, 4 separate encounters.
That sounds like a level.
You pulled the entire dungeon almost.
I'm downing both of my common.
If
I'm with
this
Rose on this one.
if this were a video game where you were grinding these to get materials and things, you would be doing the efficient pull strategy. Adenia is our venti.
All right, what were we here for again?
We were looking
We're
for
looking for something.
the crystal petal thingy. We were. I went in here
silver crystal
investigating.
lotus. We're here for the what is it? The silver crystal from Sailor Moon, obviously.
The silver prison power.
I was able to look around a bit, but all I saw was a bunch of paperwork that I got in my bag. So
That wouldn't have shipping details of where they store each item, would it?
I'm more than happy to give it to you to investigate.
I'll look over it.
Yeah,
Don't
there you
worry.
All right.
Thank
All right, Adenia will read.
Make-
I will make an investigation
Yeah,
check.
make me an investigation check just to see how well you can read through corporate jargon.
I rolled a 5. I have a +5. It was very average.
It's going to take you a little bit of time to read through all of this because there's a lot of information. Lucky grabbed a stack of papers and they are now all out of order.
did.
So you probably spend 3 minutes
did.
putting them into the right order, and then another 3 minutes reading through the papers to figure out what's going on, and a number of things.
There.
Inside of the warehouse has basically a stopping point for magical items. Before they are moved to what is the main factory and research center.
Interesting.
Currently in the warehouse, the shipment that had the lotus petal in it has already been sent over to the factory.
Do I have the address of the factory?
The factory's address is not on there. But it is the main factory for this company, so it's probably pretty easy to find, you figure. Almalin
Are there any other interesting magical items in this warehouse?
Currently, yes. Yes, there is.
Ooh. I want one.
Looking around for some magical items.
So-
What is in here? We're doing a clean of this.
I want one.
If you are looking for magical items, here's what I need you guys to do. I need you to make me a, what's the word? Investigation or perception check.
Perception.
Perception check.
I have a -1 too. if that's a good
No,
thing.
I'm hero pointing that. I am not taking another 10 on a skill I am great at. That's better.
There you go.
Thank you, Cooper.
Yeah.
Appreciate
We
you.
all rolled pretty high.
Not bad, you guys. Not bad.
Let me take a look. I'm gonna grab this book for it today. I'm grabbing this book for it today. Because that's where the stuff is, and it's not in the thing yet. Yeah. Alright, well, how'd we do? We got
really
ourselves a 10.
We all got 18s except for Rose.
Denia got a 20.
Ooh,
Adenia, sorry.
18s and 20s all around, you say.
Indeed.
Okay. Well then, you guys are
God,
gonna
that's
actually
a
find...
throwback. God, like, you're hitting me with like 2011 vibes.
Y'all are going to find pretty much everything you're looking for. You
Beautiful.
guys managed to find every single item on the list.
Hot
These are all the
damn.
magic
You'll
items
love
you're
to
looking
see
for.
it.
One of which is a bottled phoenix.
Love that.
Literally just. Do we have to make a roll to know what everything does?
You will have to identify the items, but the first one you found is a bottled phoenix. It's a phoenix in a bottle.
Like a
Cool.
phoenix is.
In a bottle, gonna run me till I break. You wanna be with me. You can't do that to me, Christina. That was my bop and like the
I was a Britney bitch, but like I get it.
I was too young for that to be my bop, but it was my bop anyway.
Also,
Sure.
there's an item called the Surveyor's Compass
Ooh.
Interesting.
that you are able to find. And then there was just a general sort of magical... there was a general magical sword. It was just a +1 sword.
Oh. Does anybody in this party use a sword?
I think Lucky uses swords.
I have a planar sword that also is magical.
Already has a good sword.
Is it already
Seven.
+1?
Yeah. Oh wait, me or Zola?
Yeah, your sword.
I
Zolan
may-
doesn't use a sword.
I don't, but I may be able to use it as part of my bargaining to get my fang caps. Because I'm gonna have to pay Almalin for it.
All right, yeah, I'm
But
down
that
with
was-
you
Yeah, for
taking
sure.
the +1
Yeah,
sword.
because I can only use dex weapons, so
Yeah. Bottled
Regular.
Phoenix, Surveyor's Compass, and a +1 sword.
and
Right,
but we don't know what the bop
Not yet.
is,
I
so-
give me a chance to do a long rest, and I might be able to identify at least one of them.
Yeah, I could use a long rest myself.
Not here though.
No. Fuck
No,
no.
no, no, no.
Respect.
I don't suppose I could make an Arcana check on either of those.
Yeah, I'd let you do it.
12 on the Phoenix and 24 on the Compass.
Alright, so the 12 is not enough to identify the bottled Phoenix. But the 24 is enough to identify the compass. So it's a compass of dwarven origin. Above the north marking of the compass is a small receptacle. Once per a week, you can place an ore or precious stone into it, and it causes the needle of the compass to point towards the nearest seam containing that material within 12 miles.
Nice.
Sounds handy for either maybe Calder or Lucky.
I do love a good compass.
It's a mining tool.
Sounds also good for tracking,
Yeah.
but also for finding rare materials. So either one of you are welcome to it.
We can share. We can share. We're adults. We can share.
Yeah, we could flip a coin too. I'm alright with that.
I'm just writing it down.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out the Phoenix in the bottle later, but I do know that Phoenixes have
Yeah.
rebirthing properties, so
It'd be very
might just
cool.
be a Phoenix down from Final Fantasy if Rose is guessing.
Nope.
Or it could just burn a lot of stuff.
But we did not find what we were looking for here. Is that correct?
You
like
did
the
not.
Lotus did not give us any new information.
No,
about
well,
the
so
Lotus.
the new information on what we're looking for is that it's at the main factory already. So we'll just have to head there and intercept it.
All right. If
Yeah.
it equals beating people up again, I'm down.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we have before they try to melt it down, but I would love to rest.
Let's risk it and take another rest back at, where are we staying at? An inn, a motel, a tavern?
Yeah.
Amarlin?
Yeah.
We can go back to Almalin, Sardinia.
That's not where we stayed, but if that's where you want to go.
No,
We stayed at an inn or something. Because you didn't have enough room. But if you want to go there, that's
I just
fine.
meant he might know more about this fact. I don't know.
Of
Factory.
course.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure, Adenia, sure.
Sure.
We all believe you, Addie. We all believe you.
Adenia just puts on chapstick. Yeah, we're gonna go to
Chat,
Almalin.
do you believe Adenia?
Just let me just like.
Chat, do you believe Adenia?
Not
Let
used
us
to this
know.
moist air.
Oh. Adenia.
Adelia!
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
Adelia has left the chat.
Oh.
We are on one tonight, y'all.
Lots of nice places.
Wherever we go for the night, we just need to nap.
Yeah, for sure.
Really a little punchy.
All right, let's head to something with the mattress and get out of here.
For sure.
So you guys are going to head out. You can do that. Where are you going to go? Are you going to head back to your inn, Adenia? Are you going to run over to Almalin's? What's the plan?
Actually, I do want to go to Almalin.
Zola, you too.
do you?
Now you've got
You
competition.
Really? Is that so grateful you spoke up before?
It just occurred to me. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, another thing about it, I also need to tonight.
Piggybacking off of that, I also.
All right, so let's go see.
Let's go to Emerald. Let's
go to Emerald.
Honestly, it would be good to figure out how much of a time frame we have, so we know how long of a nap to
Yeah.
take.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can make your way through the town. Eventually, you're walking fast and you're making your way to Almalin's place.
Making our way down.
Yep.
And yeah, the apartment building is unlocked as there's no locks on the main door of these apartment buildings. You step over a person who is
Yikes.
sleeping in sort of like the entry corridor and begin walking up to Almalin's place. Who's going to knock on the door?
Got it.
Right now, I'm too busy imagining the physics of me stepping over anybody.
Adenia will do
Imagine it's like a caterpillar situation.
I do a push up and then like swing the tail and then push off them.
Oh yeah, so you, as you knock on the door, Denia, it kind of opens after a moment. The very old-looking man is answering again. What? Oh, Amaran's friends. Good to see you again.
It's very nice to see you as well. Is Amarlin home?
No, Amaran's not come home today yet.
Oh. Do you know where he went?
Well, last I heard, he went out looking for all of y'all.
Oh,
Oh.
No. Oh.
that could be a thing.
Calder.
Yeah.
I do. I will use my bracelet of sending. And I will immediately reach out to Amarlin and just be like, where are you? Are you okay? We are at your home.
I'm just going to read the sending spell so I can make sure how it
20,
will work.
I think it's 25 words or less.
It is 25 words or less.
As long as he's still on this plane.
Yes, I know. I'm thinking
Should
more along the
be.
lines. I'm thinking more along the lines of like how the mechanics of the spell work? Like,
Oh, you can just respond telepathically with 25 words or less.
yes, but do you have to say the words, or is it telepathic? You send a short message, 25 words or less, to a creature with your familiar, and can answer in a like manner immediately.
Is he like
It does say the creature
bound and
hears.
gagged, being kept in a warehouse?
It does say the creature hears the message in its mind
Yeah, so I think he would hear it in their mind.
and can answer it in a like manner immediately.
So I would imagine that's in its mind.
Yeah, because with message you actually have to say it, but with sending we can just do thought, speed of thought.
Right.
Oh, the math.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank goodness, Adenia. Currently tied up inside a box. Moving somewhere, do not know. Went to sell some project. Was given unrefusable offer. Help.
He's in danger.
Oh,
He's tied up in a box somewhere. It's on the move. He doesn't know where he is. Calder, my dear sweet friend Calder. Do you track by scent or sight? What's your method?
All of the
I
above,
got
whatever-
this dusty old
Okay.
cloak of his if you need to smell it.
And she shoves it in Calder's face.
Shit. Okay.
Smells like
That
mildew.
man needs
No, it doesn't.
some kind of, I don't know, cologne or something. Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do with this. As far as tracking goes, I don't truly know what the specific rules are
Well,
for 5e because
it's a
they
good
say
thing I'm here.
God.
classes to
Oh
take.
god.
So the way
Um,
tracking works is you need to begin with a starting point. So you would need to find a starting point. That can be done with perceptions, investigations, etc. But once you find a starting point, from there it's just a matter of making successful survival checks that may have varying DCs depending on environmental factors.
So you know what I'm going to do here is in my robe of useful items, I have 2 mastiffs. Mastiffs actually used to be a preferable breed for hunting dogs. So I'm going to bring out 1 mastiff and see if I can't use that to help assist in this tracking effort.
The mastiff comes out. It's like, "Rrr."
The robe of useful items, by the way, this is a PSA to every and anybody watching. Best value for your gold in D&D. Like,
Yeah.
Ruby rack.
get on it.
Not a ruby rack.
All right. We got a dog. We got me, and yeah. Let's
Do you need a
try
compass?
ourselves a
I have a
mechanic.
compass.
A dog, a
Even magic
cat, a
compass.
snake,
We
a
have a
mouse,
compass.
and a human.
I meant like no, seriously, like I have an actual ring that has a holographic compass that can
Yes, we
project.
all have that. Yes, we sure do.
Yeah, we sure
I always
do.
forget
Oh
we have
yeah,
that.
the Wanderer's ring, right?
The Wanderer's Ring.
Yeah,
in
so-
addition to that, as somebody with the urchin background, I can also move through
Travels the same
cities
twice
twice as fast as normal,
Well, in other
and
words, you're
lead
finding
anybody else I want
All
in
right,
my
so
party with
let's
me
start
on
by
that.
making investigation and diplomacy checks to find a starting point for your tracking.
I don't know what diplomacy
Perception?
is.
Persuasion, sorry.
Persuasion.
Well, to ask around if you want to do it that way.
Fuck,
Persuasion,
this is
investigation, or perception. Either one of those work to find a starting point.
I will. Do
I'm not-
perception.
I'm not terrible at persuasion. It's my best out of those.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
gonna
say,
try
me
my
too.
investigation.
Intimidation.
That is a 23 on perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 23 will do it. Calder, you're able to find basically like literally like right outside the alleyway where you guys found that shop last week. You can find Almalin's ring on the ground.
Oh shit. Alright. I pick that up and pass it to Adenia.
Okay, wait. You have can you describe the ring in detail for me?
Yeah, it is his familiar ring.
Right.
Would he have more of that specific metal on his person, perhaps?
That's what I was wondering. I would hate to trash this though.
Do you have to trash it?
Does it have to process it?
No, it just puts it in.
Okay. Yeah, he might have some more of this metal on him. We might as well see. Try it in your compass.
If he made it, he might have made something else.
Points down the alleyway.
Huh? What was that, Will?
It points down the alleyway. Okay, so
and
she's
can
gonna
we
take
check
that
in
ring
with the
back.
Mastiff real quick?
Right, and she's just gonna hold the ring down in front of the Mastiff to smell and see if the Mastiff Can you find him?
Mastiff starts running down the back alley. On a side note, this is D&D related. There's an ancestry in PF2 called the Pugwampi, which is dog people. I want to make a Starfinder version of that ancestry, because one of the professions you can get in Starfinder is a professional vid gamer. So I can make a golden retriever gamer boy in Starfinder. That came to me this morning. I want to share that with all of you.
Okay, that's kind of beautiful.
Thank you for sharing.
The goodest boy.
The goodest boy. But yes, the Mastiff runs down the alleyway and stops directly in front of a door.
Okay.
Alright, looks like we are going through that door.
It is
does
a
it
door that
lock?
you are all familiar with.
Door to the shop?
It is.
Let's
I'll open it. Or I'll try if it's not locked.
The door is in fact locked. It is past business
Lucky?
hours.
Yeah, I've been wanting to use this. I'm going to use a magic item, the chime of opening, that automatically unlocks a door. The chime issues a clear tone and one lock for the last on the object opens.
All right. It says one lock.
Well, however many I'll have to keep chiming it. I get 10 chimes with it.
All right. So
I mean,
first chime happens. It's still locked.
okay. So can I tell how many locks there might be?
If you look into the thing of the door, you can see 3 more locks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it another 2 times.
Ching, ching. Okay, there's still 1 lock. There's 4 in total.
Can you pick the last one? I'd hate for you to waste your whole magic item.
No, it's fine. I can try to pick the last one. What is that roll?
It's a
DM?
thieves' tools with dexterity.
Beautiful. 17.
17 is a success. You pop it open.
Great.
Door is
I'm
now
gonna
unlocked.
open it and move in.
Okay, as you open the door, I need everyone, in fact, to make me a reflex dexterity saving throw.
Love that for us.
The DC is
Wait. Do I have
the DC is 13.
No. I sure don't.
Hero point in that.
I have a luck point.
3.
Yeah, you can use that if you'd like. Nice.
Okay.
All right, so whoever got
Martini
less
is
than
gonna
a
take
13
it.
is going to take the full damage of this. Everyone else will take half. So 10 points of damage. 5 points to anyone who succeeded. And there's a loud pang as a whole bunch of metal gets like fired out of some barrel at you.
That's fun.
Fun.
That wasn't great.
Adenia will take the full brunt of that and charge in anyway.
Okay.
And just shout for Almalin.
As you run in shouting, like after the trap's gone off, coming out from a back room is the old man again. It's like, oh, yeah, well, you're back. We're closed.
Sorry to barge in like this. We don't mean to break down your door or nothing, but Amerlin is
He's been captured. He's
Oh no!
Been taken.
Oh no! Was it those capitalist Karlatoffian buggers?
I can only assume so. That's
probably.
what he said.
He said he got an offer he couldn't refuse.
Oh.
And he was put in a box, and it was on the move, and everything I had that smelled like him brought us here.
Oh. Well, he's not here, I'm afraid.
Well,
Can I insight check?
Yeah,
Take me
can I
inside
insight check that, please?
Let's do it.
insight.
Damn.
Like you said, yeah, he's
21.
guys.
Adenia, this guy's being cagey.
If you know something, I need you to tell me now. Amerlin, and she holds out the clock that she bought because say Amerlin is in danger.
Make me a persuasion check.
And if that doesn't work, I would like to
I was gonna
intimidate him.
can Zolam maneuver somewhat around him, like part way, like it's
1 to 2.
There, well,
Ooh.
she's good. She's holding her own, guys. She's good.
I know the lad's in danger. But you gotta understand, they offered me a lot of money for him.
Oh, Lucky's pulling out her bow.
Yeah.
Full on threatening.
Zolam's kind of leaning down.
Where are they taking him? You have one chance to make this right. Where are they taking him?
They want him to join their company. They're just taking him to the factory to meet with
In
the
a
head.
box.
Where?
Well, I mean, it could be a carriage.
Adenia, you
It's
say the
not a
word and it's
carriage.
done. Adenia, say the
No,
word.
he's not worth it. Please.
They
Where would be
gave me a
taking
lot
him?
of gold to tell him when he got
I don't
here.
care about the money. Where would they be taking him?
No, to their head to their head factory where Carla
Where's
Topp's
that?
workshop
You
is.
need an address, asshole.
Oh, it's right down the main road. It's right towards the back end of town. It's the biggest building in the city. You can't miss it.
If I
Come on.
find out that you are lying to us, we will come back and we will kick your ass in the next
I will
Tuesday.
have to add some locks to my door.
It
During
won't
this
work.
time,
You can
It won't
try.
matter.
Zolam already has his fangs extended
Oh,
and is leaned down. So they're talking to him, and Zolam's just very close.
He
And
just-
the snake
he's like-
from the side.
he's very unthreateningly trying to reach into a drawer beside him. Do you mind if I just grab something?
Yeah, I mind. I
wouldn't-
grab
Yeah.
him.
wouldn't.
Oh
I wouldn't.
no, I just Calder. Would you mind opening that drawer for me?
Yeah, I kind of would.
Okay. There's large fangs, and I feel like there'd be a very good gag right now if you just kind of let me.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you gag my friend.
I have some turkey caps that you put on turkeys. I want to put them on the fangs.
We don't have time for this.
No.
Okay, that's kind of funny. All right, I kind of like to shove him back
Hold it.
while we're out.
Does he happen
Wait.
to have his gold pouch hanging on him, on his person?
No, but there are two very visible gold bars in the back room.
Behind him?
Yeah,
The
literally
bribe.
just behind him
that
on
would
a
be
table.
the bribe that he took to sell Amerlin.
I can't sleight of hand then, can
No,
I?
you'd have to just physically go. Now, this is a very frail old man.
He's a very frail old man, Monisha.
I really want to, but Adenia said no.
I think those belong to
Lucky,
her,
that's blood money.
personally.
Quite literally.
Enjoy
Let's use it.
the gold, old man.
I will.
I really hope it's worth it.
I think it will be, yes. It was the rent.
Okay, at that point,
Adenia's gonna
Lucky's full on punching him, pushing him out the way, and going to grab the bars.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
you
not
don't,
sorry,
you little bugger! And he's
I
going to
want to
I'll
not.
hold him. I'll hold him.
Yeah,
I've got an
thank
8
you.
strength, but
Oh, my cousin Roshi is going to hear
I
about
will
this!
take out my sword and
your
put it
cousin
against
Roshi
his
ain't
chest.
shit. You got him?
Not even trying to hide it. Yeah, I'm grabbing him.
Okay.
And I'm weapon. I have
you
my
can
weapon
add
out the
2
entire
bars
time.
worth 100 gold pieces each to your inventory.
You sold
Great, awesome. We will find better use for these.
gold. We're giving him to
Sorry,
Arrow.
Addie.
That's the standard price of a napping.
The
You have
standard
one
price
more
of
word to
selling
come out of your mouth
you
before I
are
kill you.
such a low-life, scum-sucking
Speak
piece
one
of
more
shit,
word. I swear to
motherfucker.
God. Speak one more word.
I prefer
and you'll lose your
capitalist.
tongue. You will lose your
Same
tongue.
difference.
One more word. I swear to God.
Yeah, we got the information. We got those. Tom's just gonna kind of grab him by the shoulder, kind of just push him back, like
Oh my!
towards
Ow,
the
my
back
hip.
room, and it's like, all right, let's go.
I've never felt so
Alright.
murderous in my entire life.
Right?
Getting there,
Oh,
unfortunately.
God. Okay, so
All right, let's
I
go.
am going to
I wouldn't
down
kill
my
two
two minor
NPCs.
health potions.
I wouldn't kill 2 NPCs that you love in a row.
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, don't lie. It's okay.
They say
So
the
I'm-
ocean's rising.
I'm gonna drink 2 of those, so that's 44 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 and 6 is 14. I feel better. All right, it's just chugging and running.
All right.
And like I said, as an urchin, we'll make it through the city twice as fast.
Yeah, it's nighttime, so like the city's kind of bustling. It's like just after the time people are getting off of work. So like just imagine like Hollywood and Highland Mall on a busy day.
Oh no, thank you.
That's what this entire city is like right now.
Yeah, well, we can push our way through and
Yes.
take alleys and
Yeah.
I can make room if need be.
Worst comes to worst, you can always take a shortcut through Murder Alley.
Uh-huh.
Also, because Lucky will murder anybody who gets in our way there.
Exactly. But yeah, so you guys make your way through town. As you're approaching like that, like very large building, it's very interesting because it's several factories that have had additions built onto each other to basically build them into one massive factory. So like at a time, this area would have been about 4 blocks, but now it's just one factory. And like the shift change has just happened, so there's people coming out and they're like coal blackened and ragged and just like hunched over and just tired. Like one person like literally like falls over and gets like picked up from like a hard day's work. And as I found it, how would you like to proceed?
Well, he was being taken to the office, so we just have to go to the head office.
Can any of you see where?
You know what? We can just.
receiving like shipments.
That's true. We want the lotus petal, but
Well, he said he was in a box, so we don't know the way he'd be being brought in.
We still got the dog, and we still got the compass.
Well, and
Well, the
yeah,
compass
does the
worked.
compass point in a particular way?
The compass stopped working after.
Once a okay,
Yeah.
then I take back his ring. If nothing else, I can bluff our way into the meeting by saying that Almalin forgot.
I'm gonna warn y'all,
Whatever.
I'm out of tricks. If
I am
you're
out of spells, but I am
feeling-
full of rage. So
Alright.
Oh, I love that.
Alright. We're doing this.
How would you like to progress, team?
I think we're just going.
I'm gonna go right in the front door.
All right. So as you're approaching the front door, there's like a wave of haggard employees who are coming out.
Excuse me, do you know where the head office is?
Yes, the head offices are in the top of the factory over there, the central back one, the old
Mhm.
toy factory.
And if they brought somebody in for a meeting
I don't know.
in a
man.
box, do you know where they'd
put-
go?
I just hammer nails all day.
And I bet you hate that, don't you?
I do. It pays my family's way. I gotta get going. I start working again in like 3 hours, and they start heading off.
How would you like a
Oh,
week's paid vacation?
I think everyone would love that.
Yeah, well, I can grant it to you if you can just help me.
Give me the gold up front.
How much?
What I make like God, I make like 10 silver a month.
She's gonna
A
hand him
month?
she's gonna hand him 50 gold.
Yeah, it puts pep in his step.
You just handed this guy a winning lottery ticket.
Yeah, you did. Well, keep in mind, the cost in living for like a peasant is like 10 copper pieces a day.
Thanks.
And that's like a really low cost of living. Like here, probably it's a silver piece a day. So like, that gives him like 10. Yeah.
I need your help.
Okay.
My friend was taken in a box. He was sold out by a low-life scum, and he was brought for an offer he couldn't refuse.
Well then,
I need to know where I can find him, and then I also need to know where new shipments of magical items go.
oh, okay. Well, that I can help you with. They get sent to the factory, factory 3 in the back corner.
So both of them are in the back head office.
That one's right near Karlatov's workshop where they build the new products.
Which is probably where they would bring him to.
Yeah, they take that for residuum down there. As far as like, a place like, okay, listen, this is just a rumor. So I don't know if it'll help you, but like, if people go missing and they get dragged in off of company time, they usually get dragged into that bluefin tuna factory.
No.
What happens there?
People, like the younger employees say, oh, if you don't do all your shifts, you're going to get turned into tuna. But that's bull.
Oh, that is fucking vile.
Okay, you've been very, very, very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to go and, well...
You don't have a key or anything.
No, I have my time card, but that'll just get you in the front door. Here, here. Fuck, this can get me out of here. Here. Have the time card. Good luck.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
Boop, and they start moving hurriedly towards home. You can definitely get the sense that him giving you their time card would definitely implicate them. So they are.
Yes, it would.
They're getting out of town.
Out of town, yeah.
Yeah, good for
I
them.
feel better about using it because that was my concern, was that he'd be taken. But if he's getting out of town, great. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Okay. So you guys move up to the front door. It is like these 2 steel large doors, and in the center of it there is the time clock, and above the time clock is like a very majestically carved head, like a person's face, that's like right above the time clock. They have like a mustache that's like twirled, like a top
Why do I hate
hat.
it already?
I already hate it.
It's
I
like
hate it so much.
It's like a sadistic Willy Wonka.
And Willy Wonka's already pretty
It's like
sadistic.
if Willy Wonka were Lord Licorice.
Yes. Employees, please insert your time card to begin your shift.
And she'll punch the card.
Ah, perfect. Welcome to work. Please, no breaks. And the door opens up.
The only break I'm concerned about is your face. And she'll walk in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love
speaking
violent
negatively
media.
about the company on time. That's an hour's pay docked. Employee 54627.
Ooh, all right. Come on now. We got work to do.
Yep. Walk on through.
Can I also just note that Lucky's gonna put on her stealth heels just to be safe? I might need them.
I kind of just say that's my favorite magic item I think I've ever made.
You know,
Also-
I'm loving them too.
Stealth heels.
Calder,
Yeah, Dina.
if we do need to get up to that top office, your slippers, would they get you up there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Good to
So,
know.
the factory, like this first factory, is a forge of sorts, a smithy. There's a variety of metal plates being made, and it is in full working right now. There are people on the floor banging gavels on metal plates as they move out, and they are, like, as they stand in place, like, you see the shift changing. You see people going to, like, spots on the floor that literally have, like, feet indentations on them, and as they stand on them, they, like, entirely stiffen up, and then they just start working.
I hate fantasy America.
Where is my TTRPG escapism? It's not here.
We're gonna take it down, so it's fine. Okay, consensus, because I'm not clear-headed right now. Do we try the tuna factory? Do we try? I know. We need the lotus petal, but do you think he'd be in the head office in the tuna factory, or
You said that some people
in the workroom?
Get taken through the tuna factory.
Yeah, it's usually where they get put in. That's usually where they
just
get taken in.
check there
So
first.
yeah, if we're searching for
Yeah.
Almalin, then that would be, because if we end up making this place not very useful to them, then it may make it actually easier to find the lotus petal anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cannery first.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so that's going to require y'all to move through this factory. I'm going to ask you how you want to do this.
Carefully.
Stealthily, preferably.
Yeah, I'm down to start.
I might just fully walk on the ceiling.
Honestly, if there's someone who has like a terrible stealth, I can give them my shoes instead. Like, I don't know what Addie's stealth looks like because I
plus
naturally
5.
Okay, I have a +6 to mine.
Zola.
My stealth is terrible, and I can't wear shoes.
Yeah.
Yes,
If
but we
we like
did
put the
say...
shoes on the tail and tape them.
No, I
What
did
if
say
he
that. If you
wears them on
stick
his
them onto, like,
hands?
the back of Zolan's tail, they'll work.
Wait, don't we all
Oh.
have a magic dancing towel?
They're
What if we
magic
just
anyway.
cover him in towels? Just pay no attention to the thing under the rug.
So what do those shoes do?
The shoes give me a plus to stealth. Did I write it down? I did not write it down. I think it's like a plus.
They're boots of
five.
elven kind, but they're shoes, heels.
So that gives advantage.
Advantage on
Okay.
stealth.
Oh, well, that helps.
So that would bring my +1 to stealth at disadvantage to +1 to stealth flat roll.
Something.
Better than
It's
disadvantage.
something.
Yeah.
But you can't wear shoes.
Well, you said because it's magical, you can kind of
Yeah, as long as
use
you're
them in a way.
very-
Does he just put them on his hands? It's just...
Stick
Funnily
them on
enough,
his fangs,
funnily enough,
maybe.
I can use my hands to speed myself up. So
Yeah, if
Pat,
you want,
how
you
does
can...
one put heels onto a snake? Please.
But
insert
yes,
hand.
Zolam, as you are going up into the... As you guys are, like, looking up before you start running on the
One
roof,
boot on the end of his
you do
tail.
notice a number of creatures floating through the air.
Are they magical creatures?
They are. If you want to make me a
I'd love to make an Arcana check.
Arcana check on them, you can.
18.
So they are flumps.
Oh.
do they ping off my divine sense?
Divine sense hit.
Celestial, fiend, or undead?
No, they do not.
Okay.
What do I know about them?
Not
well-
monstrosities, are they?
They're aberrations. Flumps are
You know what the-
aberrations.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
Adenia, you can... I'll just give you guys, like, the block text. That's high enough. So, you know that flumps are normally lawful good. These flumps appear to be physically chained to the ceiling. And are basically, like... if you know how, like, the Monsters, Inc. doors are, it's like that, but
Yeah?
with flumps. And they're just, like, going above. And, like, as you see, like, as they go over top of employees, they're basically spraying out what appears to be some sort of spray from their tentacles. It produces, like, as they, like, see, like, an employee who's, like, stopping to work or, like, not moving, they basically, as they go over top of it, you see them just, like, almost reflexively just spray out something. It doesn't look like, it looks like it's being like squeezed from them based off of a sensor, but it's like a spray that just like covers the employee in something.
Is this like keeping your workers going with meth?
No, it'd be more like, it's the Flump stench spray. It basically coats them in
it's not perking them up with drugs, it's just punishing them for slowing them down.
Yes.
I want to burn this company to the ground.
And we will.
So
After
they're
we
changed
get
to
everything
the
we care about
ceiling,
out
you
of it.
say?
Yeah, they're like really sad chandeliers.
Oh, fuck.
What if I were to like walk on the ceiling and I don't know, like hack at the chains like a little bit?
It'd be a thievery check. A dexterity, sleight of hand, or thieves' tools.
18.
Yeah, you can definitely start unchaining some flumps. And they, as you unchain them, they just start kind of floating through the factory freely. And like the manacles that were on them just like fall off, and now they're just floating through the factory freely, and chaos will ensue.
Do they speak any languages?
Yeah.
Let me check.
I don't know anything about these things.
I have Common, Elvish, Dwarven, Draconic, and Infernal. So,
They are undercommon.
so I don't have that. Never mind.
Yeah, they're kind of just flumping about. One of them makes it out of the doorway, and now there's just like a flump floating through the air.
Love that. Love the chaos. Keep the chaos.
Well, now we have a distraction.
Yes. There is now a group of flumps kind of flying around this factory.
Excellent.
I
Excellent.
love it. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Free Flumpy. That's the
All
new
right.
movie. That's going to be the next
Everyone can make me a stealth check with advantage, please.
Beautiful.
Hey, I got a 16.
16,
You did better than me.
19. Nice. Yeah, you
My
guys
advantage gave me the exact same thing.
You guys are pretty stealthy. You're able to kind of bob and weave. The flumps are causing enough chaos that like you see like physical people who are like have like obvious managerial clothes on, like are just kind of ignoring you as they're like running around, and like one of them like breaks the case, pulls out what looks like harpoon launcher, and like
Oh jeez.
tries firing at the plump, but it misses.
Oh, praise be.
They're basically
No.
stormtroopers.
At a flump. Oh. If you're firing harpoons at a flump, you are one incompetent motherfucker.
One of those flumps might be a flump paladin one day. And yeah,
Good for them.
you guys managed to make it through the forge, the foundry factory. So you guys have a couple options. The warehouse is basically on the left side of the factory. The bluefin tuna is on the far right side of the factory and in the back. And then the office is between them. So effectively you could go 1, 2, 3. So it's just a matter of whether you want to take the right side of the factory or the left side.
We were checking the cannery, the tuna first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Tuna
think so.
first.
Okay.
So I think that's you said the far right side?
That is the far right side.
Yeah.
Only time I'm going right.
Alright, so you guys start making your way towards the tuna factory. As you're moving down the hallways, there's a number of like posters that say on them, an employee not at their station is not a working employee, and like stuff like that. As long as you guys have been in here, you've found maybe like after about 5 minutes like running through these hallways, you find one bathroom.
Mm.
The door is
Jeffrey
locked.
Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. You did it.
And eventually you guys make it into a larger area. This appears to be a room of just filled with cubicles.
Gross.
There are people sitting in the cubicles. They appear to be doing some sort of work. They are also fully ignoring you. They appear to be their eyes completely glued to their papers.
Okay.
Probably enchanted in some way, like a number of the other types of employees we've seen are.
Well, in this case. It's at least to our advantage. So I'll make an investigation check around the room.
Yeah, make me an investigation check.
Oh, come on.
Try a perception, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. I am blinded by rage.
Ah!
Wow, he's blinded by being blind.
Wow. Roll 20 said, fuck all of you. 3 natural ones in a row.
So, Lucky, so Adenia, Zolom, and Calder, the 3 of you are basically, as you look at these papers with your natural ones, I need you all to make me wisdom saving throws.
I didn't make a natural one.
No.
Yes, but you failed, so wisdom save. It's only in DC 5. It's really easy because you guys have stuff going on in your mind, but it's more of like a flavor thing.
But I would have.
That's there's the nat 20.
You feel the draw of paperwork for a moment, but that moment is fleeting.
Oh,
Oh,
that would have been a real shit show.
Guys, snap out of it.
One of the employees actually looks up at all of you, say, "Oh no, please, keep your eyes on the paper, otherwise the managers will come."
Let them come.
And then you just hear a bing bong inspection time, and from like these like cuckoo clock-esque holes in the top, the doors are going to come down, and floating out of them are 2
Please
of
give me
these
something to
creatures.
fight.
They are large eyeballs with several tendrils on them that also have
Are they?
eye stalks.
Are they, William? Are they really?
Yeah, and for the sake of Roll20, I'm just going, this is kind of our cliffhanger for the night, so I'm going to swap us onto the last map we were using, and I'm going to show the chat what you guys are going to be fighting.
Are we fighting? Oh my fucking god.
Good.
We are.
There are 2 of these creatures that have begun floating into the room, and
I love a
that
creature that comes with targets.
We're
And
doing
that
2 spectators with a...
is where we are going to end the session. So, everyone, thank you so much for coming to tonight's episode. Join us next week as our party faces off
because we're out of spells.
with the managers
We're gonna wipe.
of the accounting department. Also, don't forget to check out our many other streams on the channel, such as the League of Amazing Adventurers on Wednesday nights.
We are gonna... Oh, we're so fucked.
We're good, Kenneth. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go say hi to Super Dylan. They've had a bit of a rough day, so go give them some love. They work in healthcare, so you can only imagine what their day has been like. So go give them some love from all of us, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys
Bye,
so much.
everyone. See you next week.
See you next week when we die.